What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking on the Rose Goku Black and Zamasu EZA here. So we're already up to stage 8. Just figured I would show you guys the last few stages here. So we have this absolutely busted Battle of Fate team. This is definitely not a difficult EZA. I know that some people, even though this is an LR EZA, where you only have to go up to like stage 10. I've seen people getting up to like past stage 30 on this because it's so easy with all of these busted LRs on the team. Like having basically the strongest unit in the game right now on global, the Vegeta and Trunks, being able to run them as your leader, and then so you can have 2 of them on the team, and he's got type advantage as well. That pretty much like seals your fate in this. It's a pretty easy win. So that being considered, what I'm actually going to do for the final stage is I'm going to use no LRs to try and get this done, because the legendary power link skill is definitely advantageous in these LR EZAs, and you do a lot more damage that way. So I'm going to attempt to take on stage 10 without any LRs on the team, just to prove that you don't need them, because I know a lot of people are usually very gung-ho about using full LR teams, and in this case scenario it does make sense, because most of the units that you can throw on here that would be good for this event anyway are going to be LRs, so it works out. But for a lot of other for other like LR EZAs, people end up using really bad, like garbage tier LRs on their team, as opposed to using some of the top tier TURs just because they want to have the legendary power link skill active, which I like to prove is not as necessary as people think it may be. So yeah, just to prove that point, I like to try and take on stage 10 without any LRs on my team. Though with this particular LR EZA, this one and then the Trunks and my one, I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to take down stage 10 with just TURs, because these events seem to have ramped up a little bit, just because of how good the Battle of Fate team is. For this one, and then the other one being the Worldwide Chaos, both these teams having just gotten buffs recently with the Vegeta and Trunks, and then the Fusion ZAMASU LRs. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to see, but I am going to definitely try here, and we will see what happens. Okay, so pretty easily smashing through this stage 8. We'll rip through stage 9, and then we'll get on to that TUR run. Okay, run back in with the same team here. Hopefully we can get some good RNG, get all of our powerhouse attackers up front. Oof, not quite, honestly. Yeah, that sucks. I would have liked to get an Ultra Super with Vegeta and Trunks. That's okay, though. They would have if they didn't dodge that first attack, because they get Ki when they get hit, so that is kind of unfortunate. They could have gotten Ultra Super there. At least they get the critical hit, though. That's nice. Oh, and we get the additional. Wonderful, wonderful. Kind of hoping we can blow through this one in 2 turns. The last one took us 3, so we'll see what ends up happening here. And they're going to tank this super attack for nothing. Awesome. Love to see that. So yeah, of the 2 EZAs that came out, the Trunks and my EZA, and the one we're doing now, I definitely recommend doing this one first, because the Rose Goku Black and Zamasu, once you EZA them, you can actually take them into the Trunks and my EZA, because they're on the Worldwide Chaos category, whereas Trunks and my are not on Battle of Fate, so it doesn't make sense to bring them here. Yeah, so that is definitely... that's why I put the videos up in this order. That's why we're doing them in this order, because I recommend that this is the order that you get them done in. Okay, this is a much stronger turn for us. We got 3 24 Ki Supers. Oh yeah, there we go. such a big difference when you are getting all the ki that you need to select. Wow, look at that. Survived with 1 HP. Alright, and the LR Super Saiyan 4s take it home. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and switch up the team here for this final stage. Where did I put that team, actually? Here it is. Okay. So, let's see if we can actually find a, Sweet, there is a Super Saiyan 3 Goku friend we can use. Okay, so this is the team that I am going to be rocking here. You can see it's very int heavy, so we have lots of type advantage, and then we only have the physical unit here as the leader because we needed a leader. So in order to be able to bring all these powerful, like, int type units, we had to use just a generic Battle of Fate leader, as opposed to using, like, you know, a Realm of Gods team or something like that. And then we've just got the Frieza here for some tanking, which should be nice. So yeah, something to keep in mind is that Legendary Power Link skill, while we won't have it here, it only provides attack power. Okay, so this turn is going to be very, very bad. This is definitely not the greatest setup here. Yeah, we're gonna struggle here a little bit for sure, but that's just because we got the 3 worst offensive units on the team on this rotation. So that was kind of unlucky, but next turn is going to be really, really good for us. So I want to keep the Frieza up front because those Gokus, I'm not sure how well they would defend before super attacking. So I think it's definitely smarter to, you know, to put the Frieza up front. But yeah, I am very curious to see how they're going to be able to tank, especially if they get super attacked or something. And obviously they're doing, like, no damage here, but we aren't using int-type units yet, so I'm hoping once we start attacking with these int-type characters, we'll do a little better. Oh man, we get so lucky, we just dodged a super attack, so we don't have to find out how bad that's going to be. It's a good sign that we're tanking normal attacks for double digits. But yeah, keep in mind that the Legendary Power Link skill is only providing additional offense. That doesn't do anything with the defense. So you can still bring TURs, and they hold their own defensively pretty well, as long as they're, like, good. Okay, so we've done, like, 1 bar of health as far as damage goes so far. But I think... Oh, shoot, this actually sucks, because I want Vegeta to be able to get all those int orbs. He is going to ramp up a little bit when he gets the int orbs. Let's see if there's any... No, it makes sense to keep the Goku on rotation, so I think we're just going to select all these physical orbs with Vegeta instead. He is a nuker, so he does need to get quite a few orbs in order to perform well. Okay, that's expected from Gogeta. He doesn't get much defense until after he super attacks, because he gets the Great Raise on super. But I did want to put him in the first slot just in case he supered right away, because we have that counter chance with Gogeta. Alright, we get the additional super. That's very, very lucky. So yeah, it looks like we're pinching in like a little bit more damage here with the int-type units. They're still doing like just about half a bar health, just under half a bar health with each attack, it looks like. Okay, but we're tanking decently. Our HP is still looking fine, which is nice. Yeah, we'll continue to put Frieza up front, and then we're definitely going to float off the Gokus here. We'll do this, and then we'll grab that physical orb so we can get a little bit of health back. And that way we can save all those int orbs for next turn, make sure everybody gets their super attacks off. We're gonna be here a while. This is definitely gonna take a little bit of time here. But I do it to prove a point, for sure. I like to be the only person on my friends list with the full TUR teams. on these LR EZAs. When other people are looking through for what teams people have used, they see my ridiculous setup with no LRs on it. It's kind of a nice little flex. Okay, how are we going to handle the super attack? Let's see. Wonderful. We can definitely win this. I think what I'm going to do at this point is probably just speed it up. And I'll let you guys watch it at like 2 times speed, because it's going to be quite a few more turns. And then once we get close to finishing, I'll come back and we'll finish up here. Alright, so we were able to get the win here. Sweet. That actually worked out really, really well. We were able to get a lot of our active skills off and stuff. Having the leader, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, transform was so good, because after he transforms, you're able to do a lot of damage with him. He was getting off like triple super attacks with crits and stuff. So that team actually worked out pretty well. It ramped up a little bit. So in the second half, we were definitely doing a lot more damage, but that was a pretty good run there. So there we go. We got that finished. Stage 10 complete, and as you can see here, everyone is using Vegeta and Trunks. You know, even these other teams that have the Goku as the leader are still running like a bunch of LRs on the team. So I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person here who is using that full TUR setup. So very, very nice. Sweet that we were able to get that done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Found that informational or helpful. If you did, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.